Yeah, yeah. Um, what happened? Some things happened. You fought a revenant as well. Okay, you heard that a revenant was approaching. You ran from the revenant, whatever, revenant. Shut up. The reverend. Yes. That took me a good half a second. That was the dumbest. Anyway, ran from the revenant. Took a short rest. Continued on. Waited for the revenant. Fought it. And now are at the base of the this large chain that goes up to Xalas. You can see there's an archway. It's massive. There's multiple of them, but it's like each individual link is probably a couple feet, like, in diameter.
Well, you can see the technology on this thing is much more bulky than the actual device that I'm working on would be.
And you can see there's a lot of technology, machinery, and stuff on the bottom of the island.
Well, yes. I was working on technology to develop more efficient floating island cities.
As you approach, and you are actually going to have to approach, you see walking past a mechanical creature of some sort. You just shout hello at it. And it's definitely not an automaton. I mean, it is now heading towards you, as it was shouted at. Violent. Its intention is violence. It reaches behind itself, draws out a short bow. Goodbye. Sure, but it's going to fire before that happens. I mean, it was aiming for Kai, and I think Kai has above a 11. Okay. It fires again. Does a 14 hit you, Kai? No. Yes. Go ahead. Seven. Uh, Lace, refill your charge. It's the next day. Yeah, we've had a long rest since. Hmm. I wonder. Obviously, no one watches this, so it's not like it matters. But, uh, His original roll. His original roll was 7, yeah. I got you. Don't worry about it. Oof. Yeah, there is the ability to stop time. It's a thing. No, it's just pulling up stat blocks. For your allies, don't. Don't worry about it. That would be an interesting interaction. You'd finally get to know the joys of continuously talking to yourself. I mean, me too. But in the context of for D&D. Yeah. You see the 4 crowfolk guards use their longbows and just and only 2 of them hit. Can't walk any further. There are people in the way. Fair enough. You make a fair point. I'm always doing a lot. So obviously, 7 held an action to hit this thing as soon as obviously that doesn't work because the unarmed strike has to be a bonus action, but like, shut up. Bram just completely obliterates this thing. Like, smacks it over the head, and then kicks it, and it just it literally turns to dust. I never said you could move freely. Is there anything you'd like to do in the next 6 seconds? Who wants to control Pete? Alright, what's your Roll20 name again? Set to. It is just Kai. There you go. I'll stick with controlling 7, who even when Lazy's not the one rolling, still gets all of the natural 20s. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's the thing, is it's just Lazy's character. I don't know how, because it doesn't seem to work. And I just realized that by deleting that thing, I got rid of its place in turn order. So, you'll see come from around the corner of the these little ruins. There is another. And you can see glimpse a movement near the bottom of the chain itself. Just Terminator, like.
Seven. Kill.
Completely worthlessly. Don't worry, there's also the crowfolk that managed to get before you and all have bows. You just get to sit back, relax, and watch everyone else fight, and mostly the DM fight themselves. Enjoy. Isn't it just? A complaint. Stop being so terrible. PDF full of complaints. I know. I'm just being mean. Sorry. Fun. Anyway. Karma. Lace. Constitution save. Fun. That's some failures right there. Okay. What kind of damage is it? Oh, it's basically just... Here's a loud noise that's going to cause you physical harm. That's the spell. That's it, that's the spell. Completely disintegrates, turns to dust. Also, yeah, do that. Yep. Oh no, he failed. It's almost as if he had more than 17 health. Almost as if nothing's actually changed and the other one was just damaged already. It's Karma's turn. Let's see. Uh-huh. I mean, I got a 19 on one of them. No. Just attack rolls or saving throws. And you have to roll it before... You just get one. I believe. Yeah. No. It's... Yeah. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, so it's unlimited amounts. It's just a D4 though, is the thing. It's not worth it to. Yeah. Let him sit in his bad math.
Ralph.
Ralph. It's wonderful. That's it. I mean, they would have killed you. But, like, I would have preferred if you just left them alone. Or would I have? Probably. Who has the weird magic and who's at the top of the turn order? Who do you think? She literally gains levels of exhaustion from doing magic. So, like... I mean, it's possible. You had... Did you have two? Or just one? It was Elle that had two. She still has one. You don't have any because you had a long rest, so you were able to recover. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, that definitely misses. Bright pink blast of energy. Yes. Of course. Guy. This guy's turn. Yes. Okay. I thought you were talking about Pete, and I was like, No. Gray? You're muted. if they're in the opposite tile. Yeah. Do 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 do. So, let's see. This one fires at 7. And Kai. And that one fires at Bulwark and Karma. The 6 doesn't hit 7. 14 will hit Kai. I believe the 22 will hit Bulwark, and then the 10 doesn't hit Karma, I believe. Alright. Pog. Kai. Okay, you both take 3 damage. Oof. Seven just... Nope. It's just doing bad. Just not having a good time of it. Yeah, apparently. Don't worry. You get the 4 crowfolk fires. It's not real turn. Rick it real. I don't know why you'd watch it. Pretty much. I just love it when NPCs completely and utterly destroy things for you instead of, you know, you actually getting to do it. I know. That's all that matters. Oh, you're looking at... That's kind of the entire point of his class. Maybe it's the fact that you've literally seen movement around the base of the chain, which is connected, like, right in front of where 7 is. It is far too large for that. I mean, if you want to just sit there and go through your wild magics, or go through your magic slots and try and intentionally go get wild. Anywho. Oh, these four would have also moved up again to be near Rail on their turn. That's just what they were already like. I think that's your 30 feet there, sir. Yeah. You were right here. Perhaps. Yes. One success and 2 fails. And they take half damage because it's a... Is it a first level spell or a second? Oh. Okay. Well, roll me your d20. You get nothing for it. What a waste of a nat 20. I mean, you still haven't rolled a nat 1, so... Aren't you just so excited to find out what happens when you roll a nat 1 on your wild magic roll? Was that it? That's your turn. That's the turn. Oh, shit. I forgot to use Bless on 7's attack earlier. Oh well. But you see these other 3 machines crawl out from by the chain and then immediately shatter his cast and damages them. Karma? Well, they'd be more of a threat if I hadn't rolled, you know, a 2 for their turn order. Yep. There's everything I can do about it. It's a cantrip, right? So they don't take any damage. You tried. Ralph isn't going to be able to do anything again. That's because he wouldn't use any of the spells that he has on these things. mean, I'm not saying that you're wrong, but I'm also not, like, agreeing with you. Al is just tired. And by that I mean I'm tired, and I can't think of what her character is thinking right now. So we're just gonna make this roll, but what she actually does is picks the two outermost, like, and just chucks them in the air at each other. These two. Basically. That's basically what she just did. Destroys that one. Severely damages this one. And then... Yeah. For some reason, my noise suppression thing isn't working properly. One second. Also, as soon as Elle does that, she immediately just, like, drops. It's almost like she's still at a level of exhaustion. Yeah. Hey, can you hear my mouse clicks still? Are they gone? I mean, I'm clicking. Can you hear it? Okay. Return making. So anyway, what's Pete gonna do? Hello. That's going to hit, yes. Behind. Okay. You did not need to roll. That's not how holding your turn works. If you have, like, I'm going to hold my action to, like, throw a dagger until this specific event happens. That's something that you can do, but I don't think that's what he was talking about. Okay. It already knew that you were there. I mean, that'll hit. Damage. My mic's gonna be all over the place. It's a lot of damage. Too much pure. Does not have sneak attack damage. You don't get sneak attack. I know, I'm saying you were right not to. I'm like, I know. I'm agree. One sec. My mother. Okay. My microphone didn't want to unmute itself because I muted it so that you wouldn't hear my mother yelling at me or me yelling back because she's far away. What did you want to do? Okay. Yes. Roll me severity. Just a d20 without anything. You go to grab the, this machine, and you just go right past it and fall over on the ground. You're now prone. It's gonna use that to its advantage. I forgot it was literally its turn next. You do get advantage on things that are prone, correct? I'm not being dumb. Oh, it's punching you. And it's gonna punch you again. That's a natural 20. Yay! So that's me roll. Yeah. A good old 12 damage. I swear, 7. Can I step over here? It. Well, you see, it's 8 plus 3 plus 3. um, just a good 14 damage to the thing on one hit point. Seven's quarterstaff literally just tears through this thing. It is completely pulverized, and then it disintegrates, like all of the rest of them. Whatever. You can definitely miss spells. Alice just like... That was dumb of me. That was dumb of me. I'm just tired. Walk, yeah. Are you going to inspect the chain? I mean, literally investigation. See how much am I going to... there's some rungs up this chain that you could climb up to get up to the city. It's definitely something that, like, you've heard of. And, like, a mineshaft elevator, like, pulley elevator, those definitely exist. Investigation. You're investigating to see if you can find something. Yeah, there's some rungs on this chain. Yep. You may. That's... barely relates to what you're looking for, but yeah, go ahead. It's close enough. Oh, just the chain? Okay, then yeah, you have advantage. That sure is metal. It's got like some sturdy rungs in it, going all the way up as far as you can see. Yep. He doesn't have a sense of taste. That would be very, very gross. Yeah. He just, yo, ugh. I mean, cannibalism is eating your own species. Yeah. He doesn't eat his own species, just other ones. Consumption of humans. Mm. Tasty. Yummy. Whoopsies. Anyway. A giant pool of water with what looks like one of the devices from the bottom of the city has fallen into. If you somehow manage to roll a 10,001 on your D10,000 roll, that'll happen. $1,001. The world becomes Minecraft. And then he has to manage to roll 10,000 exactly, like on the roll, and then get the +1. Like, there's more chains holding the city. You rolled a 5 on your investigation, sir. Wow. I'd fucking hope so. I'm going to disappoint all of you. Rolls higher than everyone. You see that there are some what look like anchor points that are slightly covered in the water that have metal cables that go out further into the lake, and when you look up at the edge of the island, you can see more of those metal cables hanging down, snapped. There was at one point some sort of lift here. And there's more. You can see more of these cables going down by where the other chains are. And obviously, you know, you see the chain with the rungs that lead up to the. Hey, did you forget that you literally have a dragon that's been following you? Because Rizlands upset that she wasn't here when you were actually fighting stuff. What? Oh. Okay, okay. I thought you were saying you knew more about the crow than Elle did about the crow. Well, Bulwark, you see as this dragon picks up Elle by the shoulders and just starts lifting her up towards the city. It's being carried by a dragon. Apparently up to the city. Uh, oh boy. Are any of you paying attention to Riz at this point, or are you trying to discuss your options? Fair enough. God fucking damn it. You see as Elle's being carried up there, one of the jets of steam fires out at like directly at Riz from the bottom of the island. Hits Riz, causes Riz to drop Elle, and Elle is now motherfucker. From the shore, like into the water, there's a good there were probably about 50 feet in and about 100 feet up. If you're swimming, do you have a swim speed? I need you to roll a what's it called? How do you measure trying to catch someone? A dexterity check. Yeah, I thought so. A let's see. I mean, you'd know that you're going to be in however deep this water is, you're going to be on the surface. You catching her is going to do very, very minimal help. You might, break your arms. Okay. I mean, you can still try. I'm just saying. You don't know that. You don't have the time to try and think and figure that out. Go ahead. Do it. That would do the same thing. That would not cause her to not take damage. He's not playing today, so you can use range 60 feet. He's not going to be able to get in range of her before she hits the water. That's she's fine. No. Whatever you did absolutely nothing to mitigate that damage. Karma, can you roll me a dexterity save, please? As this large this falling So Karma, you want to take half of that damage that she just took? Well, it's too bad. You're gonna take 14 damage. Yeah. Arms come and go. Crunch. Ha. I'm fine. Thank you. I can swim just fine. I mean, she'll be slower than you, but she does appear to be mostly fine. No, she looks to be mostly fine. Can you stop pointing at it because you're covering it up? So, oh, actually, she's gonna be really slow because she's at half speed as well as already having half speed from. She's at a quarter speed is what I meant. She's at half speed because of exhaustion and half speed because she has no swim speed. Yeah. Yep. Yep. It's gonna take it's only gonna take her like over a minute to get back. Like 10 seconds. Well, yeah. Someone's echoing. I don't know who it is. True. It yeah. I mean, it takes her over nearly a minute. It doesn't take her over a minute. It takes her. I mean, she's in pain, but like nothing's broken. She didn't take enough of her health to warrant rolling a injury check. So watch her fall down again with whatever the next thing is, and still not die. I don't know. She could definitely die if I rolled more than the 3 natural ones that I did that time. Yeah. I rolled relatively low damage on that. I mean, just a little below average, technically, but still. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. You can see like all of the exposed skin from where she landed is like completely like raw looking. I'm fine. It's a Constitution saving throw, and then being knocked unconscious and taking over half your health in one hit. Yes, but it's less than half your health. It'd have to be 15 damage in one hit for you to. Yes, I'm aware. I would have asked you to roll one. Well, the cables at the chain that you're currently at are snapped, so. Not particularly. No. That would be the point at which Riz lands, and you can see whatever that jet of steam was definitely did some damage to her. I mean, you can see that to your right, the chain that goes down, there's at least one cable that's still attached. One second. What are you trying to do exactly? What exactly are you trying to do? It would be in straight up intelligence. It's a some kind of cable thing that like can pull you up it, maybe. Oh, by the way, the crowfolk started just climbing up the first chain. They didn't walk over with you. This was definitely a lift system. You're kind of familiar with the technology. It's what they, uh, older form of what they currently use on Sky Islands. Basically, you get on a small platform that's attached to the cable. That magic is activated, and the cable will pull you up or lower you down. The crows are the crow like they started climbing immediately. I mean, you don't know that, but yeah. A lot. Okay. Chonky. Yeah. Roll me athletics or yeah, no, athletics if you're trying to if you're climbing up the thing. Oof. Oof. You already have a +5 in it though. Like, jeez. Yeah. Um. So yeah. Uh. It's slow going, but you aren't gonna fall off. Climbing up. walking around the side of the lake until you get to the next chain. Seven will probably go up the chain. Yeah, roll athletics for... There's actually, like, multiple sets of rungs, so 7 actually just, like, passes up past Bulwark. Oh, absolutely not, yeah. Yeah. Cray, can you make me another athletics check? Can you make me a dexterity saving throw? Or a strength saving throw, whichever is higher for you. That's not the save set. Strength or dex save. Okay. You managed to fasten your grip and not fall. Okay, I was gonna say, I hope you don't try and catch the automatons. You would die. Can, 7 again for 7's second one. Can you roll, Pete's second? Can you roll me a dexterity or a strength saving throw for Pete? Waiting for the falling Goliath? No. He's fine. He didn't actually. No. Yeah. The other chain. It's gonna take you a while. You're almost there. I mean, obviously, because it's like taken a long time for them to climb up the chain. Shit. Oh, Whoop. Whoop. Um. Yeah, that's the entire reason that they're trying to get to Xalas. The flock of crows is not there. Lord Railf falling. You see him like instinctually try and flare out his wings and then immediately screams in pain because they're completely fucked. No, the chain is at an angle. You aren't climbing straight up. So he's like 30 feet ahead of you on the chain. Oh no. Rail fell. It's his only option is to fall in water. He's above water. I mean, he's alive, but he is freaking the fuck out. No, it'd still be D6. The fact that you're over water does nothing when you're falling 100 feet. So he's looking worse for wear. Yeah, he's gonna start going over with them. He's not bleeding at all. I am in excruciating pain. Hang on. I do not believe so. I'll be fine. What, the dethroned lord whose entire tribe has been cursed and just fell, tried to fly, wasn't able to because of the curse, and just was seriously injured because of it. No, his pride's perfectly intact. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I'm going to need one last check from Bulwark and Pete. Hmm? The athletics, yeah. Bulwark, you had your moment, but you managed to lock down your grip, and you are now up at the edge of the city. It's a bit of a task to actually get yourself up from the chain. You're in a small room where the chain actually like attaches to the island. The chain continues on, but there's a little platform under the rungs so you can get off and head up to the streets. The other four crows are also already up there. You can see Railth has begun climbing again, and you see that Seven has most definitely nearly lost their grip. No, I just killed Seven. No one does. If it's double the health into the negatives, then it kills outright. So Seven's not dead outright, but is definitely unconscious. Doesn't need to breathe, so at the very least there's that. Seven is in the water. to to fall Karma's like or Seven would immediately sink and is unknowably deep under the water. All right. Yeah, Karma can go down there. It gets very difficult to see and there's metal scraps floating everywhere. You can get down to Seven. What is it that you're going to do? Um, you can give me a strength check. Oh, you know that person-sized piece of metal? Very. You don't know exactly. It's easier to carry in. Uh, it's easier to carry things like that are in water. But is like 340-ish pounds. I can do that. Okay, well, it's going to take you time to get back up, and in that time, I got to roll a death save. I swear, if 7 die... Oh, thank goodness. Nat 20 automatic stabilization, you wake up with 1 hit point. It's either or, depending on what. I like my players to not die. Especially when they're not here. There are 2 fails, yeah. Yeah. I mean, 7 doesn't float. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm just that's what 7 would do. It's just it's gonna take a while because it's half speed. Well, it's underwater and there's metal debris everywhere from stuff that's fallen into the water. So it's So, anyway, was anyone else climbing? Pete's thing rolled athletics final? Yeah, okay. He's fine. He's fine. Now the question is 7 going to try to climb up again, or try and take the elevator thing? Given 7's current conditions, going to definitely eh. Anyway, the 7's going to try and take the elevator thing. Let's see. Rilth. No. Rilth is trying to continue to climb. Well, he's already like past halfway up. Last time on, oh thank God. Thank God. Because I'm rolling the wrong stat, but because I started by rolling the wrong stat, I just kept rolling it. Burb. Birds work for the bourgeoisie. Burbs, on the other hand, are friends. So, you're at the bottom of this cable. There's what looks like a metal frame that can probably hold 2 of you at a time. And it should just Go up. It'll put you on a completely different part of the island than the rest of the group, or the rest of the people that climbed up, but I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying, like, you've split yourselves. Yeah. And I'm just saying. Alright, there's a gate that is definitely corroded shut. But you can climb through it. And there's a what looks like a large, you know, the like old Frankenstein movie style like lever thing. There's one of those in the center. Yeah, you can pull the lever. You pull the lever up. It was previously down. You pull the lever up. No, it's really slow. It begins to go up. You hadn't gotten to the elevator yet. I know. It's Seven and L and yourself are the only people that are down. Everyone else has already climbed up or is on the elevator up. She's going to the elevator. Not saying that it should be 7, but it's going to be 7. Yeah. It's the two of you and the 5 crows. You're gonna be hearing this until the elevator rides are done. That's your punishment for taking the elevator. By the your characters are hearing this. By the way, it's this, but if you put it through like, you compressed it like 80 times. It was probably playing while Raelith was climbing, because he fell. No, like the second time that he was climbing up, because that's about the time that you would have gotten to the elevator. There's not enough space on this thing for you to play cards.
He,
He prefers seafood, like fish.
he prefers humanoids.
Yeah,
No, meat. Just prefers meat.
that's true.
Yes, sorry, Kai, we can't play cards, I'm afraid.
Yeah, then
We
there's
can
no
play it
ways.
standing up and just have like one person hold their palm out.
Alright, one sec.
Kai, this is not gonna work. This is the dumbest thing.
It's not that skinny, but it's not.
We sit down.
No, it's skinny enough that you can't sit down, but
Yeah, this is uncomfortable, Kai, not gonna lie.
none of your voices have been being captured,
Ah,
Oof.
fine.
and like they probably haven't been for weeks.
That's probably true.
Oh
Whatever.
well. That
Yeah,
sucks.
Kai,
No one's watching.
Kai, this is very uncomfortable.
We actually. Okay, are we gonna like just listen to this or?
Yeah, we're gonna get to the top.
Alright.
Like,
There's a very jarring.
You,
As
Huh?
the thing swings. Back
I have a
and
small
forth
gift for you
and
all in
back
music.
and forth until it finally comes to a rest at the top.
Here you go. For what you all
Yeah.
requested. And by requested I mean didn't want. I basically quadruple compressed this thing.
Oh dear lord.
oh, I hate this. I do music.
I like to think that's how it sounded. Whole time.
Yeah, that's about how it
This
sounded.
thing went from 3 megabytes to 500
Can
KB.
you, can you compress it more? Can you compress? Like, can you quadruple compress this?
I can certainly try.
Just compress it as much as you can.
Just keep compressing it until it is
Until
almost
it's just-
unrecognizable, and
Probably-
then that's what you heard.
I didn't think it could be done, but I think this is our least productive session so far.
Yeah.
I mean, we do not have 2 players, so yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So we spent so much time listening to elevator music. I think so.
That may be the reason. But my statement remains true.
So we make it to the top.
Yes. And you are able.
Finally.
It's when you get there, there's a jolt as the thing stops and it swings back and forth until it comes to a semi-stable rest at the top.
Yeah, no. I would definitely like grab on two laces.
Why are you holding on to me?
Why do you think I was scared?
You're scared of like everything.
Yeah. It's good to be paranoid. Keeps you alive.
No, it's just not all the time. Just let go of me, please.
Let go.
The, my clothes are already badly wrecked as they are. I don't need.
Okay, let's
you
get off of
touching
this
them.
thing.
Get
Yes.
off.
Yeah.
Is there any way to send it back down?
If you flip the switch
And then
And
quickly
then-
jump off?
and then get off.
3.
Well-
Wait, actually, just one of us gets off.
Yeah, I'm getting off first, so you can do that,
One of
Kai.
us stays on. And
Yeah,
just
Kai-
goes back
Kai-
down.
Yeah, Kai, you can do this. I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, Kai's gonna, after Release gets off, he's gonna quickly flip the switch and run off. I hope I don't have to roll anything
No,
based on how slow it went.
Here's-
Can you
here's-
give me an acrobat? No, I don't care. You're fine.
he doesn't run off. He doesn't run off as such. He actually runs off the elevator, off the edge, like of the island.
Yeah,
just
no, so
straight
you
off.
don't need to make a roll because you just immediately go off. You're gonna fall the entire 200 feet.
Let me hope all of the damage dice are
Just-
ones.
Just roll the 20 d6s.
Okay, so Karma, are you going to let 7 go up first, and then
I
go
have
up with
made the
L,
magnum
or-
opus.
Hmm?
I have made the
Oh,
magnum
you made
opus
the
as requested.
Oh dear lord.
This thing somehow went up in kilobytes, only to make it sound worse.
Okay, what you need to do is play one and then start the other one a little bit after.
No, I've done that. It's not good.
You're welcome for all my hard work. As you were saying about karma, though?
Anyway. Yeah, how did that, like, double in kilobytes?
I don't know. I'm guessing all just the fuzz
whatever,
added.
either way, you can all get up on the elevator. I assume, Karma, you're going with L, so that's 7. The rope, the heavy automaton is going on their own. Yes.
Lonely.
Okay, I assume we just all get up there. Unless you want to force hours upon hours of elevator music in our ears.
I don't know. I'm feeling like I like this ride. I might take it a few more times.
It goes up and down.
What a cool little
later.
machine.
Starts jumping. Listen, it won't fall. Jump, jump, jump.
Why are you like this? There we go.
Painful.
Well, what's up in here?
Currently, what you're in is a,
For God's sake.
Well, for that, I know why the city was abandoned. They had to listen to elevator music every time they went up and down. Every time they left
Yeah.
the city.
Yeah, it sucks. I
like to imagine it just rung through the city every time an elevator was used.
Yeah, these elevators, these are terrible. These are whoever decided to put music like this in these, just
Like, and
I
not,
never
like,
understood
the
it.
song.
But they had these kind of things back where I was. The elevator music was terrible. They never could get the right one. It was just god awful.
I mean, they improved the technology, and so it no longer.
Yes, but they didn't
really-
improve. They didn't improve the music.
I
Yeah,
wonder
but
how
it takes
old-
less time is the important thing.
But you still played it, and that's all that matters.
I wonder where Bulwark is.
Cuts to Bulwark. What's Bulwark doing where he is? I'm curious.
Such wind sound effects.
Looking off into the sky.
There we go.
Such megalovania.
Megalovania. I could just play it on the piano.
I can play on the guitar.
Guitar.
I can't
Alright,
play
I
it.
should maybe move you onto the map.
Oh, use
around
my
the map.
tool.
I did.
Hey, yeah.
I did
Cool.
this
I didn't
this
realize.
morning.
Yeah.
You're like,
Was it-
handy!
Was it good? Was it easy?
Yeah, it was beneficial.
Yeah.
This is almost like the best map you made.
Oh,
Wow.
It's true, because he didn't make any of the other ones. Am I incorrect?
I made a few of them.
Oh, you made a few of them? Well, this is
Yeah,
still
the
the best one.
last, the most shit ones. Those are the ones that I made.
oof 100.
You made this one, which looks
I-
really nice.
Yeah. See, I actually put effort into this one.
See, I knew what I was insulting.
My amount of effort. Anyway,
I still enjoy our little forest maps, but
Now we're in a cool city.
yes, you can see there are these wood and metal buildings all around, and don't actually look at the map because I meant to
oh,
black it
I
out.
already looked- I
But
already have everything.
well,
And don't worry, I forget.
Hey, Bulwark! Or Bulwark, or whatever. Can you hear me?
Can you
he
hear me?
is ridiculously far away.
No, I see.
So
Where do we go? Here.
anything you'd like to do?
I opened the door.
To where? That door?
Yes.
You can see this entire section of the building has been like burnt out and destroyed.
Huh.
Like it looks like it's been raided and ravaged and just destroyed.
I'm guessing we're not the only ones who came here to pillage. Scavenge, I guess.
Oh, well, then we just...
Also, you know, the city was abandoned because it was put under siege and destroyed
Oh.
and attacked, you know, that whole thing.
Yeah, whatever.
You can see Seven, who's still at, you know, basically Nahub, seems to be very confused and is more confused than normal.
Hmm. Let's see. Let's not worry about that.
These windows.
Yes, those are windows.
Guessing they're boarded up. For your convenience.
Actually, they're smashed.
Oh. Well, I opened the door.
This is obvious. This looks like the front area of a shop that has definitely been pilfered.
So, what are you guys? You guys want to try to find Bulwark and the crows
And Pete.
and Pete? Yeah.
Oh, kind of didn't say Pete.
I know.
by mistake at first, but then I'm like, never mind, not by mistake. Uh, I'm not talking.
Is anyone talking?
Is anyone talking?
Hello?
Hello?
You see the ruins of the city in front of you. It is mostly quiet, and then sometimes you'll hear something from one of the machines on the underside of the city. Go.
Yeah, I don't like this place. I really don't like this place.
This is freaky.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm assuming none of us saw a city to this scale before, or has...
Karma, this is absolutely new to you.
And
Kai,
somewhat terrifying.
this is... You've been in a city this size, but not at all this appearance. This city looks both significantly more backwards and more advanced than any city that you've been in.
Yeah. Okay. Nice.
I guess we should just look for Bulwark.
What direction would Bulwark be?
He'd currently be in your left, or to your left.
Or left?
I guess let's head this way.
Okay. Sure. Let's just go into this place.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you just...
I mean,
It's,
like-
it's,
Karma
all
is
the way
clearly
here.
nervous.
could I?
You know, Bulwark is like hours away.
Can I
walking
roll
through the
some
city.
sort of? Can I roll some sort of like check?
Yeah. Can you roll me a wisdom save,
Wait, what?
please?
Okay.
Actually,
That's
You fool.
17.
You reminded me of your save that you had to roll.
Anyway, what did you want to actually do?
Is there any sort of like roll I could do for like maybe like to kind of get a good idea of like direction or like kind of like something like that, like of where to kind of go or how to go about
It'd be survival.
survival? Because wouldn't this kind of be familiar-ish?
Oh, it's nothing at all like the city
Okay.
that you're used to.
Okay.
I've
That's a
wondered-
three.
This is much older versions of the technology.
Well, this is a 3, so
So that is accurate.
yeah, I
You-
have
you
a.
don't- you
I've
don't- you have
never
no idea
been
where
in
you
a city, but could I roll survival to see if there'd be any quicker way to get through here? I
Smash
will.
them.
I will take disadvantage from God if I must.
You can just roll survival.
Karma picks up.
I mean, there's not really anything for you to find, so
Can I smell him? Does he smell that bad?
he's like genuinely still significant walk.
I wonder-
That climb and that walk around the edge of the city, those took like hours.
Oh,
Okay, I will just post my edits to start in order, and I'm not sure if they will even play on Discord.
Okay, no, this is all sounding terrifying.
The last one. Why did that happen?
That is impressive.
Oh, the last one's terrifying. Okay.
Jesus.
I step into the void.
Uh,
I'm wonder if there's like any like robotic
No, not robotic.
automaton horses.
That's I don't know. I'd hope there isn't, but
Why? That'd be like a cool horse for transportation.
yeah, or another thing to try and kill us.
I don't think they'll try to kill us.
I'm pretty like literally anything could happen.
Chicken.
Ooh, hang on. I can do the sound effect for this.
Boom. Kai dies.
Boom! You die instantly.
I'm just gonna hang around Lace for now. I don't trust this place. It's
You
too.
hear a very lovely
I'm sorry.
Do I hear that?
You. I don't know if my sound.
No, I hear it.
Yeah.
I hear that from inside there.
You hear that from inside the inside of the building.
He does not
I
open the door.
yeah, that's not a
Ah!
yeah, that's not a nice sound. I'm just gonna very much say that's not.
I see why.
That is very much not a good sound. Hey,
got it.
hey, I did something to your amazing track as well. Yeah, very sound.
Okay.
Oh dear lord.
I'm done with this. Why this session name? Elevator track.
Elevator goes. That is.
Why did it not? It didn't do anything. Okay, that's dumb.
I don't hear anything from the elevator
Yeah,
go brr.
it didn't do anything for some reason.
Please. You don't
Yeah.
seem to be hurt at all. Keep going.
I think we should just get out of here. I don't like this place.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
What if it's a thing that can fix your ear?
Yeah, let's just go this way.
Wait up.
Uh,
Like Karma's just dead sprinting.
Kai is just sticking to Karma like glue ever since he heard that sound.
those noises. Not Oh.
Yeah, let's just leave that alone.
Let's
yeah,
let sleeping dogs lie.
this is not what I necessarily want.
Do we hear that sound from any of the other buildings?
You just hear it from. This
One.
I'm on the wrong tool.
This one?
That one.
It's that one. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, that's not.
No, I'm
That's-
not gonna call out again because I was attacked the last time I was gonna get called out. So let's not deal with that.
The last one.
You
again.
hear a crack of wood,
Why?
as if something was being broken. Also, this road is covered in like debris, like heavy metal scraps, and
This is
Currently,
not.
I'm wondering.
Why is this just being broken now? Out of all times.
Can we just? I
This
don't.
is
I
when-
heard the elevator.
This is when
Oh.
Austrian, a third automaton. Be hilarious.
Why is the last one so cursed?
Hang on, let me move 7 and L up with you guys.
Oh my gosh, the last one is the most cursed. Oh dear.
Wait,
Yeah.
hey, what?
What?
Let me just.
Let me just play this.
I will damage your ears.
Oh no.
Why? Curly, I think you're actually the set as the DJ, so if you want to play some music.
Wait, what?
You're currently set as the DJ.
Why am I set
Put
as
some
the
eerie
DJ?
music on.
I don't know.
Search up eerie music on YouTube and
Please don't. If you do, I will like genuinely just kick you out of the server
Oh.
of the game.
you don't want eerie music. What's the tone of this then?
Um,
Yeah. What is?
no.
What is the tone?
Let me think. Well, don't listen to me. I am deaf and didn't hear what you said. That'll work.
Eerie?
Eerie.
What about this? That's not what I played. That is definitely not what I played. That was definitely not what I played. But
No,
okay.
no, keep playing it. No, keep playing it. Keep going.
That's some eerie music, man. Some country showdown.
That was not what I intended whatsoever. I'm trying to find. Let me just look. I'm
If you look
looking.
in any of the other buildings, I mean, we did come here to find technology.
Well, do you want to go in some of these buildings?
I don't want to go in
He points over to the building where the eerie sounds come from.
that one. And not that one.
It's just.
Like squinting at the wood surrounding the building, making sure it's not like cracking or anything.
Not. I'm a brave man.
No, you're not.
He's a curious man.
Listen, we should just find what we were supposed to come here for and then get out. We don't need to
that's
investigate
why-
any more than that.
Well, that's why we had to search the buildings to find what we're coming.
I'm sure
can't
they'll
get
have signs. Going into random buildings is just asking to get mugged.
There's nobody here.
Want
I
to
mean, I
bet?
guess there.
What about that? What about that door down there? Why don't you go visit down there and tell me there's nobody in here? No, be my guest.
How about if I open this one?
He
Do
opens
it
this one.
yourself.
Unless there's creepy sounds coming from it, then he doesn't.
That's not what I want. I didn't want to do the full
No
album.
one's there.
No, not.
No one's here.
He says, casually, and then like quickly runs back to Carmen.
See?
It was added to queue. It's just not.
No, I don't want the full album. That's what I was trying.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's
By
not
the
it.
way, Lace's zipper on his back. Is it still a thing?
Yeah, it's still a thing.
This
Okay.
is permanent.
I really hope it isn't permanent.
I mean, it's just a zipper.
I know, and I'd prefer it not be permanent.
Does that I
You
don't know.
didn't. There's. I mean, there's definitely more to that building. There was.
Oh yeah, no, I saw.
Treasure.
Oh, wait.
Oh, that changes things.
Kai, get back
Um,
here.
I get scared and then is like scared and then you start to see his eyes glow.
Kai,
Yeah?
we
Doesn't
should
seem to
get
be
going
affected.
unless that's like a doctor's thing.
I don't know why I keep searching the whole.
Or
Yeah,
a shaman or
doctor.
whatever, then we should go.
Uh,
Kai,
He's gonna
well, reap what you
investigate.
sow.
Yes. He's gonna investigate this chest. No.
There sure is a chest there.
Oh,
Hang on, let
There
me
you I don't even need to roll.
it's locked. It looks like someone's.
And I try to break the lock.
There we go. There we go.
Are you just trying to break the lock?
Yes.
actually, no. I have thieves' tools. What am I doing?
Yeah, I was like, okay.
I'm gonna thieves' tools the lock. Dexterity, I assume.
You roll your thieves' tools.
Yeah,
Assuming
actually,
with
that-
like dexterity.
Actually, I got on
Yeah.
the link now that I wanted.
Okay.
That bomb one.
Something.
The
Please,
the
please.
lock clicks open.
He's not being me. Don't be a
What's
Kai,
inside?
whatever you,
What's
Kai, whatever you
inside?
do, don't die.
There's what looks like an automaton forearm sitting on
Oh no, he's gonna die.
a
Automaton,
pile of coins.
Reap what you sow.
automaton forearm.
Yeah, like the lower part of automaton's arm.
It's not like connected to anything, right?
The end of it goes into the coins.
Kai is gonna drop one gold coin in it, like on the hand.
It clinks and bounces off of it.
I investigate this hand to see if it,
How are you just by like observation?
yeah, to see if it will like clench his hand if he tries to take anything. Like, see if it like, I guess like any technologically parts that connect sensory. I don't know. Investigation.
That'd
Tele-
be
See
Yes,
if it's like
investigation.
mechanical.
There's a hand.
Yeah.
Hey, I've
Do I get anything from that investigation?
now I've got my elevator go bruh.
Why are we obsessed with this elevator right now?
I don't know.
I did it. I did it for you.
Elevator go burr.
Okay.
Can we just get on with the session
Yeah, can we just continue?
instead of obsessing over something that's
Instead
not
of
even
obsessing over the
closely
dumb music,
related?
I would appreciate it. Yeah.
Investigation 21.
Estimated time until playing
It
that
looks
song is
like
well.
a disembodied arm.
Oh,
Grab it. Anything happens?
You pick up the arm. It keeps coming up. You have not only a forearm but an entire arm. Where the shoulder would be is in the chest, under the gold.
And I keep on pulling?
It's just an entire arm. It was folded on top of itself.
Okay. Now I start collecting the money.
Right.
How much money? I will split it evenly.
Oh yeah, sure.
I will!
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's like 5 coins, then no. That's mine.
It's more than 5 coins.
I quickly grabbed the coin that was already mine that I threw at the hand. To 50.
It's a good. I think 50.
50.
I think it was 50.
And how many party members are there?
Yeah, it was 50 gold.
One. Alright.
Yeah, I can't get rid of my old music added to the queue.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that either.
Could we just like assume that I gave it to everyone evenly and just divide it by 50?
Divide it. You can. Yeah, just divide 50
Okay.
into the groups.
Divided by 6. Oh dear.
Cray looks like he knows the answer.
Someone's gonna get 7. Actually, I'll take the 7 coins since I stole
Oh,
coins
okay.
earlier. Okay, so
Oh, wait, sorry.
And just skip.
Oh,
Oh, you have to force skip.
okay, let me just do
And force skip again, twice.
actually, fine with kidding.
there we go.
Okay.
Everybody would, if it was 8.33, interesting, a nice odd number. Oh no, not even odd. It's decimal.
Yeah. Irrational number.
Yes, that's what I meant to say. So this,
So.
I will give up my coins and everybody else can have 10. I don't care about money too much. Unless Lace wants to give up his coins. 'Cause he's rich.
No, I need more money, thank you.
Hey Lace. Hey Lace. Hey Lace. Oh no, I'm not gonna tell him.
Lace, you are
not.
looking down the alley.
Yes.
You see what looks like built up in that has a lot, looks like it would have a lot of strength, but is severely damaged and is missing one of its arms.
Okay.
A old automaton dragging a great axe.
Kai. Karma.
Yeah?
Automaton out here with big ol' axe.
Where?
Right outside.
Right there.
Oh.
Yeah, Karma, you can go in front of me. Thanks.
Okay.
And Bulwark. What are you gonna do with the crows? I don't have
I'm
a
not
map
sure as
for
to
you.
what I'm supposed to do.
Eat a nice piece of cheese.
I mean, we couldn't just play cards, I guess.
Are you just gonna wait for the others to get to you?
Yeah.
And not try to like walk towards us. So it's
The,
fast.
Yeah,
the
since we
5
can get
crows are
lost.
going to start investigating.
Okay, I'll just help them out, I guess.
Guess Pete also
Seeing as I
helped
have
him out.
nothing else to do.
I mean, you and Pete could try and reunite with your team, but okay.
I mean...
Who cares what
duo.
team?
No, just 2 people going through an entire city. Which can be dangerous, of course. Doesn't really make sense.
That is true.
Getting lost would be one thing.
All up to what you do in character. That's all.
Fair enough. Now then.
Roll initiative.
It's not like attacked you yet. It's just scraping the
Interesting.
axe.
Here's an arm.
He like shoves the arm into Karma's arms.
I'm just gonna
Take the
I'm
arm,
just gonna
take the arm,
start
take the arm.
I'm just gonna start walking over here and let's just see if it follows.
Does Karma just immediately drop the arm or just accepts it?
I'll take it. Sure.
Okay.
Does this one look like he is losing an arm, or doesn't have an arm on hand?
He's missing an arm. Yes, that was part of the description I gave.
It's almost like he's going towards the arm.
I will offer him the arm. Hey, I think my friend stole this.
It will very creakily. You can see it. The like bottom half of its face is torn off.
Oh shit. Kai, did you also take his face?
I didn't take his face.
It's still like hanging on, like damaged, torn off, not like.
Let's try and get this back on. I'm gonna
Hey.
like try and put the arm back in the socket.
Well, if that doesn't seem hostile, it's just gonna. No.
Kai, get back here.
Oh, fine.
You know, you just did not even let the DM say what he
Yeah.
was going to do.
The thing very slowly, it like opens its hand and the great axe drops and it just reaches over very, very slowly to grab at the joint of the arm where you're holding it up to its shoulder,
Does it seem
Here,
like a
if you can
wrestling
take it,
match?
go right ahead.
and it's gonna try and take the arm from you.
I'm just gonna give it to him.
I'm gonna try and take your arm.
We're building up the final boss.
Here you go.
You see it's start to like attach, like reattach the arm.
See, all we have to do to beat this thing
I'm gonna like
is
hold his weapon for him.
do the arm.
basically.
It's very slow.
Okay. I'm being patient. I'm holding this man's weapon for him. This is an important job.
Kai looks like he wants to
You see,
explore.
it seems to finish what it's doing, and the arm, like drops slack, and then the arm that it just reattached raises up very slowly, grabs onto the handle of the great axe that you're currently carrying.
Here you go.
I would be very careful, Karma. Karma.
His. It's not mine. I'm obviously gonna give it back to him.
Yes, but he's going to attack you.
No need to be a negative Nancy. Here you go.
Wait,
I like how Karma was like nervous and I was like, "Oh, friend."
Karma, I'm not being negative, I'm being cautious. We don't know where we are.
Tomato, tomato.
It's.
I mean, the last robot we turned on was our friend.
Exactly.
Although he does keep on pushing me.
Yeah.
You wanna let the DM talk now? See what he's doing with this automaton?
way.
I look around very carefully. Yep. He left because it's late for him.
Yeah, it's real late.
Okay. Come, I don't know how you're not freaking out right now.
I have many ways to stay
Not
calm.
having fun.
Internally, I am freaking out. I do not know where I am. I do not know why there's so many buildings here. Also, why they're so sturdy and what they're made out of. I have
Dude,
no clue what any of this is.
Well,
But I'm taking it all one step at a time.
I have somewhat some idea, but it's very different from where I live. Or used to live, should I say.
Open.
This door is also locked.
God.
Also,
Very
we've just
much. It's
high.
a much sturdier lock than the other one. Not gonna
God.
cut it.
Someone
Hi,
help
wait.
me break this lock.
I don't know what exactly we can do, but
You can like shoot it with like a
Also,
fireball.
everything else except for that chest, like there are shelves on the walls of that building that you just walked through that are devoid of anything. They've been ransacked. There's some like
What?
decayed books and broken bottles. And that's it.
oh, lucky for you, Kai. I have a crowbar, so
Yeah,
I'm
actually.
just gonna force.
Yes,
yeah, he
I-
does.
yeah,
Just gonna force the door
Okay.
open.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Marvelous
What I need to
crowbar.
roll for it? What I just need to do strength.
Fuck it.
So I don't have a
I
specific
don't
roll
know.
for that. Is it?
Probably.
Yeah, my best. Oh,
Ooh!
strong boy lace.
You just pop the door right off its hinges.
Yeah.
I hate when my mouse does that.
Oh, that's very ominous.
What is that?
You see what you see. There's a small, crystalline star that's just floating, slowly spinning.
You wanna touch
Alright.
it, or
Follows
I'm
the
gonna
road.
touch it?
I want to touch it.
Okay, go touch it. Get
I'll
it.
touch it.
I'm getting out.
You're just gonna poke it?
Yes.
I.
It just like gently floats away from whatever force you put into the poke. It's gonna slowly start drifting away.
I want to try and grab it. Then
Come look. It's a cool star thing.
gotta try and grab it.
Give me a strength saving throw.
Oh,
Karma, it's heavy.
11.
As you reach it, you hover about a half inch off the ground and you start spinning around with it.
Ah,
Like with it as the anchor point.
shit.
But I didn't touch that.
Can someone like hold my feet and just like
Just
anchor
let
me
you go.
down? Karma, just you're strong. Grab.
Here, I
like,
can
keep me
do
anchored.
it.
Kai, no offense, but you're like the weakest person
Kai
there.
tries to grab Blaze to help him out.
Kai, why? You're weak.
Okay, do I have to roll anything to help him out with this? Spinning Blaze?
I mean, has he tried to just let go?
No, he is not letting go.
Yeah,
Then
so
yeah, that would be a strength check if you're trying to assist.
Oh no.
Now you give me a strength save.
Why would you do this, guy? I told you. Oh.
Ah.
When an immovable
Is that
force
gonna
meets an
happen?
immovable object.
Yeah, you aren't picked up, but you don't manage to get Lace to stop spinning either. Like,
Oh.
he just slips out of your grasp.
Good luck, Lace.
Get Karma, please. Get Karma. He's stronger than you.
Well, if you're gonna be mean like that.
Kai, you are not strong. Just admit it.
L, don't help him. He
Why
brought
not?
this on himself.
Nope. I'm gonna help.
I'm gonna help myself to a
Maybe. Oh, good lord.
I'm gonna help the star, not him.
L.
She's taking
Why?
that at disadvantage as
Well,
That's 12.
He would have done good.
there's now two of you.
Is this room even big enough for that?
Karma, for the love of God, just help.
no, you broke into some poor sap's home or garage or whatever, and you're stealing
No,
whatever
I'm
that
here.
is.
Actually, as it's brought around, Elle just like smacks into the wall and is knocked out of it.
Karma, it's
So
gonna
it's
hurt
in
more
space.
people, just please.
I don't know, are you gonna rob that thing?
I wanna see what it does.
Robbing.
Then
Damn.
no.
Lace,
I'm not
have you
doing it.
tried letting go?
No, I'm not letting it go.
Well, then,
Alright, I'm not helping it.
no.
Okay,
then.
fine. Okay, fine. I'll let go of it.
See? Robbery is bad and it always ends bad. Let's move on.
What happens when I let go of it? Does it just stay in the air?
It just
Robbery.
keeps spinning.
Wait, what if I grab onto it again?
Roll me a strength save.
That's 13.
And a 0. You're telling me I'm weak?
Start spinning again.
Okay, Karma, if I fix the door, will you help me?
I don't know, are you gonna rob this whatever that is? I can't see it. I don't know why you're spinning.
You don't even
well, I
know
wanna
that he's
see what-
spinning.
I want to see what this is. I'm not gonna rob it, I just want to see what it is.
And to be
Yeah,
fair,
no.
it's not robbing.
It's not
I want
robbing
to
if
inspect
it's
it.
a dead person's home.
It's scavenging.
Yeah,
At this-
I don't
it's-
really. I'm not sure.
It has been a couple hundred years.
Fine.
Just help, please.
I'll grab his legs.
Yeah, why
Uh,
is it-
I don't steal. I never steal.
I'm guessing a strength check. Just
are you trying to
that's
get
it,
him
yeah.
off of it? Yeah.
Grab the star. They'll help him.
Oh, if you just grab the star, then it's a strength save.
Oh, it does. I was trying to help Lace, but I didn't know what. Was it athletics?
I'm like trying to hold on. I'm trying to hold on
You,
to
you,
it
rolled,
still.
you rolled the right thing to help Blaze.
If you're trying to help Lace, then you rolled the right thing.
I figured it was either
Do not
athletics.
help,
strength.
and I need you to roll me a strength save now.
Oh god. Oh god.
You are picked up about half an inch off the ground and start spinning.
All right, I'm dropping
Roll.
immediately before I get slammed into a wall and have the inertia for it.
Karma, I thought you were strong.
I am,
I mean, you
but
can
clearly that thing's stronger than me. So I'm moving on. You can keep holding that thing to oblivion. I'm done here.
7.
7's dead.
Seven's still like looks
Weird.
woozy.
Look, Seven. He can help himself if he really wants it. Let's go. Come on, Lace. We're leaving.
Seven goes up to the gate and is like, just kind of smacks it, expects it to open. you know, because it opened for the other one.
Hey, this may sound weird, but whilst I'm not holding this, can I shock and grasp it?
What's wrong with
Yeah,
Gonna try
you
something.
can.
Eh,
kill us all?
Roll damage.
that's 7. In the
It
world.
cracks,
Did you break Austri's magic item?
and it starts to like slowly expand outwards. Like the
Oh.
shattered pieces are slowly expanding outward, and it's still spinning around the same.
Shock and grasp it again.
Oh my
Tracking
god.
guys to like the parts that you're holding.
Yes.
Go ahead.
I'll just put a hand on L's shoulder, simply
You
saying,
have advantage. 'Cause
"Can't help,
you're
stupid."
Literally holding.
Because I'm
onto
holding it, yeah.
So roll damage.
That's a solid 1.
They start to like crumble. The parts that of it that you're holding start to crumble under your hands.
Huh. Okay, if I let go, I let go. Does parts still kind of stay up floating? Yeah.
What?
If I let go, does it still keep floating always?
Yeah, all the pieces keep floating.
Okay. What's a way that I can hit it without missing? I know, magic missile.
Oh my gosh. And that is force damage.
You know what? Yeah, magic missile. It's magic missile. If I go into the doorway, just take another magic missile at whatever's left.
You're
You're
done, Lay.
salty at this-
That's that's 14.
It is like just a cloud of crystal dust that's still just
Snort
spinning.
it.
It's spinning faster now.
Eat it.
But it's a bunch of bits of crystal dust. Are you gonna use your charge, or are you just gonna let it happen?
Yeah, just gonna use the charge. Yeah.
Disappointing.
Oh, you
should
want me
just
to
let
not
it
to?
happen one of these days.
You want me not to then?
I mean, it's your decision.
Like, you should have let me have this item if you didn't want it.
I mean, you can still have it in dust form.
No, he's talking about his pendant.
Bar magic.
Eat
What?
the dust.
Let me
Can I have it and be
roll.
funny, or
The dust. Dust. And I want to play a dumb character now, so I can eat the dust.
The floating. Oh man, the consequences that would have.
I'm just gonna use the pendant. Yeah, just
7 raises both of their arms up like the other automaton did, and then the magic washes over them. And it's... as the gate slowly grinds back open.
hey, Kai, I might have done something to that weird star thing.
Well, then we better not stick around.
No, I mean I may have like it may have just turned into lots of dust.
And
Well-
you're making things worse. Let's
Are
go.
you still like looking at it, like Lace?
Yes, I'm looking at
It's starting to get faster.
That's gonna hurt.
Karma, it's getting faster.
It's not getting
You
any
know,
like larger.
Again, reap what you
It's
sow.
just-
Let's go.
Are you gonna set the door back into the frame since you popped off the hinges basically?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
He's seeing that thing, and he's like, yeah, I don't have time for that.
I want to throw knives in there, but it's just
So, uh, the gate creaks closed behind Seven, but there is, I mean, the fence is broken. Like, you can just go through.
and
But,
I assume this is where we cut.
Yeah.
Or want to show us.
This is all that I have mapped because, you know, I mean, there was more stuff that you could have looked at, but this is...
When we leave, we can search more of this.
What a lovely city.
What a... It... Sure.
What a lovely Mario-style power-up.
I do think this music is very fitting.
The music is incredibly fitting.
Mm-hmm. I know my music, my instrumental musics.
Okay.
Karma, since you're still outside of the fence, you can see or more hear as, like, wood and metal are slowly being chipped away.
There's still something going on back here. I'll follow back. I'll follow you 1 second. And he's gonna try and open the gate. Move his hands up, blah blah blah.
If you holds his hands up, the magic washes over. There's a...
Open sesame.
Ah, so it doesn't like lizard folk, huh? Typical.
Yeah, I think it's more probably only automatons. Probably.
Hmm.
For residents
well.
of the city. I mean, there's just a hole here.
There's just a hole there.
I mean,
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
yeah, but I was curious about that starting over there, and you yelled at me.
Yeah, and that was robbery.
It's not robbery.
There are still things around here.
It's still in there. It's not robbery.
Well, now you destroyed
It's
it.
destruction of it is destruction of property.
Yeah, but no one
Well,
owns the property.
You did destroy
Yes,
like a magic
you can-
item.
All of you can see as the side of the wall is actually like being cut out as the dust has formed a disc and is spinning very quickly.
Oh, hey, would you look at that?
Well,
That wasn't me.
That was
like
you.
what level? Like how high is the disc that's cutting?
It's like around chest level,
For Kai or for
Like-
Karma?
like for lace. So wherever that is.
So Carman, so that's the same as you pretty much.
Yeah.
It's probably either like his forehead or a little above Kai.
You could
So
probably
you're
duck
about to
and
kill
you'd be under
lobotomy.
it, Kai, easily.
Well, we should get going. Because,
Yeah,
you
well-
know.
Kai's gonna
That's
look
not
at it and
great.
like duck a little bit.
Oh, that was not me. So let's keep
It
going.
clearly was.
It was
Let's go.
not.
Clearly it
Gosh.
was.
5'6". God, I put him so small.
He's small. My dude's
I have the
6
feeling
or 5.
we're
Done.
forgetting something.
You mean You mean Pete and...
Yes.
yeah.
You mean the 2 other buildings we didn't
That was me genuinely being like, are we forgetting something? Yes, we are, the other 2 players.
Yeah, we can say they found us. Or we found them later. I don't know.
It's
No,
fine.
We're gonna resume with them next time. Pete,
So
you'll
we're
work
gonna
on
focus
that.
on them. Makes sense.
Yay!
And you don't want to reveal any more of Seven's backstory.
I mean, there's a sign like on the inside of the fence that's written in.
Tamatani.
It's
Tama
actually
Tommy.
written. It's written in characters you would recognize, but the language you wouldn't. It looks like Old Common.
Oof.
Would I recognize that as a lizard folk at all? Given I am a tribal and not, civilized.
I mean, you know the common characters, so you would know. It looks like common but off. And if you can read common, you could spend time and you'd probably be able to figure out what it meant.
Intelligent.
But it's like if you were trying to read
Old English.
like Beowulf, which is actual Old or Middle English, whatever.
Anyhow, should we stop for now?
Yes, this is the stopping point. As you can
It's,
see, there's a trail of gouge marks as the axe wielding
Maniac.
automaton dragged across the.
I'm gonna write down a question for me to ask this next time.
And that is where we shall leave off for today.
Hey, DM, do we level up for that much elevator music, right?
No.
That was pretty hard to get through.
Nope.
I think that was a difficult encounter. 7 almost died, in fact. Would you not
No.
say that's a hard encounter?
Stop
You
talking about the
say
game
yes.
so that I can close this off. Let's see. Yeah, you can see the gouge mark. Things look to be a little bit more put together on this side of the fence. That is all.